Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new live stream. Thanks to everyone who is already here, and I'm hoping that more of our friends will be joining in the minutes to come. Rhonda is here. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda Gray. Gina McKnight. Hello, Gina. And Sin is here. Hello, Sin. Oh, more people are joining. That is wonderful. Make sure you like this. You got to hit the like button. You got to hit like so that we can reach more people. If you want to support this channel, you got to hit the like button. Richard Miller is here. Hello, Richard. So good to see you. Anyone else? Tommy Brown is here. Hello, Tommy Brown. By the way, can anyone tell what kind of beverage I have today? Crockett is here. Hi, Crockett. Crockett from South Carolina. Tell me what kind of beverage I have in my cup. Is it tea? Is it coffee? What kind of tea? What kind of coffee? Sin is saying chai tea. It is not chai tea. Vaughn is here. Hello, Vaughn. Brad is here. Hi, Brad. Okay, who else is here? Brad says tea. It is tea. Oh my God, Crockett, great guess. It is tea with honey. It is black tea, English breakfast. Although it's not morning, it's close to midnight. We're getting close to midnight in just half hour, a little over half hour. But I'm having English breakfast hot tea, black tea with honey, and there's one more ingredient, lemon, a piece of lemon. Tea with honey and lemon, and I love it. I love it. I have to go get some more honey because I've been consuming a lot of honey the last few days, and so I'm running out fast, and so I gotta go get some more organic honey and stuff. Okay. Yes, so my friends, let's get started. We have some interesting things we need to talk about today. So I think without any further delay, let us get started. But please, my friends, make sure you are supporting this channel by subscribing, by liking, and by sharing this video. Okay? All right, my friends, according to the Federation for American Immigration Reform, American taxpayers spent I cannot give you that figure. I cannot. I'm trying to tell you a certain figure, and I just can't tell you the figure. Okay? I just can't. Give me 1 second, my friends. Okay. Crockett is saying, if you're sick, local honey is the best. Yeah, Crockett, I agree. And I told you I've been suffering from nasal congestion. Not good. Okay, back to the discussion. According to the Federation for American Immigration Reform, American taxpayers spent at least, and this is a hard one to tell. It's so hard to even mention this number because it's so big. American taxpayers spent at least $182 billion with a B, billion dollars per year to cover the costs incurred by the presence of 20 million illegal aliens and their children. Do you understand how big that number is? AC Cruz is here. Matthew is here. Hi, Matthew. Jeremiah is here. Texas Repo is here. Thank you all for joining. This is according to FAIR, which is Federation for American Immigration Reform. According to FAIR, American taxpayers spend at least 182 billion, not million, billion dollars, $182 billion per year to cover the costs incurred by the presence of 20 million illegal aliens and their children. That is the figure. That is the figure. I know it's unbelievable. You're probably saying, we don't believe that. But it is true. Gloria is saying 182 billion. That is correct, Gloria. It is billion. Not million, billion. That is correct. What Gloria wrote, 182 billion US dollars. Spend. That's what the American taxpayers spend, and that's at least. The number is actually more, quite likely more. American taxpayers spend at least $182 billion per year to cover the costs incurred by the presence of 20 million illegal aliens and their children. And this includes 66.5 billion in federal expenses and 115.6 billion in state and local expenses. Tim says unreal. It is unreal. It is unreal. You can also find this information in the latest White House fact sheet dated February 19th of 2025. That fact sheet is called President Donald J. Trump Ends Taxpayer Subsidization of Open Borders. Go and look at it. It is available on the White House website. Okay? President Trump has signed an executive order to ensure that taxpayer resources are not used to incentivize or support illegal immigration. This is what President Trump has done. He has signed an executive order to ensure that taxpayer resources are not used to incentivize or support illegal immigration. And I'm going to share with you some language from the White House fact sheet. Okay? I'm going to share with you some language so that you understand what President Trump is doing to combat illegal immigration. The executive order, the order directs federal departments and agencies to identify all federally funded programs currently providing financial benefits to illegal aliens and take corrective action. It ensures that federal funds to states and localities will not be used to support sanctuary policies or assist illegal immigration. It mandates improvements in eligibility verification to prevent benefits from going to individuals unlawfully present in the United States. President Trump is committed to safeguarding federal public benefits for American citizens who are truly in need, including individuals with disabilities, and veterans. So it's a common sense idea, my friend. You want to hear a common sense idea? Sense? Don't spend American taxpayer dollars on illegal aliens. That is common sense, my friends, and common sense is something that you and I, we the people, common sense is something that we the people, we embrace, we value, we understand, and we follow common sense. But the Democrats, they don't believe in common sense. The Democrats believe in chaos. The Democrats believe in lawlessness, which is why Democrat politicians supported giving taxpayer-funded benefits to illegal immigrants. My friends, can you imagine what happened over the last 4 years? Can you imagine the damage done to our country over the last 4 years? The 4 years of the Biden-Harris administration, can you believe the kind of damage that has been done? The Biden-Harris administration destroyed our economy, almost. But now, thank God, we have President Donald J. Trump, who is rebuilding everything, repairing the damage, rebuilding, reconstructing, and making America great again. My friends, common sense idea, do not spend American taxpayer dollars on illegal aliens. Thank you, President Trump, for the executive order. My friends, everyone who's watching this, will you please, my friends, will you please write, thank you, President Trump. If you support President Trump's executive order, will you please write, thank you, President Donald J. Trump. Edwin is here. Allison is here. Tim is here. Tony is here. Gloria is here. Who else is here? Janine? Leslie? Who else is here? Who else is here? Who did I not greet? Pearl is here. Hello, Pearl. Tiger Claw is here. Hello, Tiger Claw. Our friend Rachel from Waukesha County, who goes by the name Journeys. Journeys is here. Hi, Rachel. Who else is here? Who did I miss? Melissa is here. Hi, Melissa. Matthew is here. Hello, Matthew. Jeremiah is writing, thank you, President Donald J. Trump. Eric is here. Eric, hello. Good to see you, Eric. Everyone, this is great, my friends. I see so many messages here. Give me 1 second. I see so many messages saying, thank you, President Trump. Thank you, Honorable President Trump. Gina wrote, thank you, Honorable President Trump. Absolutely. He's an honorable man. He's a great man. He is the greatest leader, President Trump. Tim Wright, thank you, President Trump. Janine is saying, we love President Trump. Gloria is writing, thank you, Almighty God, for protecting America and for exposing evil and bringing it to the light for all to see. Thank you, Gloria. Yes, Gloria, you are correct. Thank you, Almighty God. We can see everything now. There's transparency. There's accountability because President Donald J. Trump and his administration, they prioritize transparency. So they are bringing everything and showing it to people. And we can see how our tax dollars have been wasted, how our tax dollars were given away to the illegals, and how various agencies and departments in federal government wasted our tax dollars. Thank you, DOGE. Thank you, DOGE. Thank you, Department of Government Efficiency, established by President Donald J. Trump. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you, everyone who's supporting DOGE for exposing the fraud, waste, and abuse, for exposing evil. My friends, a lot of damage has been done, but bright days are ahead. Things will get better because we have a great leader in charge, President Donald J. Trump. Edwin is here. Edwin, good to see you. Edwin, good to see you. My friends, will you please say thank you, DOGE? Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Everyone loves DOGE. Everyone's talking about DOGE. Wherever you go, people are talking about DOGE. Department of Government Efficiency, something that we want, an idea that we embrace. The establishment of DOGE, one of the greatest things to happen in modern history, the establishment of the Department of Government Efficiency. And who's in charge? Elon Musk. What a brilliant man, a scientific genius, a true genius, really. He is one of the greatest, Elon Musk. And he and his team, they are looking at all of federal government and identifying all the fraud, waste, and abuse, and exposing the evil and exposing how our tax dollars were spent, were wasted. My friends, thank you, DOGE. Rhonda is writing, thank you, DOGE. Common sense idea, do not spend American taxpayer dollars on illegals. Thank you, President Trump, for the executive order. And imagine, now my friends, I want you to imagine what would have happened if Kamala Harris would have won the presidency. I know you don't want to think about it. I know you are saying, Tassif, please do not say that. Tassif, please do not ruin our day. Do not say that. We don't want to imagine what it would be like if Kamala Harris would have won the presidency. Janine is saying no. But my friends, really, you got to think about it for a second. Because once you think about a scenario in which Kamala Harris is the president, only then you can understand how fortunate we are that that scenario is not the reality. Thank God, thanks to Almighty God for giving us President Donald J. Trump. Think about it, my friends. Think about the misery. Think about how miserable an economy we would be in right now if Kamala Harris would have been the US president. But thank God we have President Donald J. Trump, who is making America great again. Our country would have been completely bankrupt. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me when I say that if Kamala Harris would have been the president right now, our country would be bankrupt? Our country would be bankrupt if Kamala Harris would have been the president. Jewel is saying beyond bankruptcy. Beyond bankruptcy. There would be so much of misery beyond bankruptcy. But thank God, once again, thanks to Almighty God, that we have President Donald J. Trump in the White House. Freshly is here. Hi, Freshly. I apologize to anyone who I have not been able to greet yet. I see lots of new names. Allison's here. Cherise, good to see you. So many others. Dan is here. Hello, Dan. Evelyn, our friend Evelyn from Vegas just joined. Evelyn, good to see you. Arthur is here. Who else did? If I missed anyone, I apologize. But my friends, to all the new viewers, I want to tell you one thing. To all those who are watching for the first time, I want to tell you that this is a family. This is a family. Me and all of you who are watching, all of you who are participating in the live chat, we are a family. A family. We have a strong bond, and every day we gather here for live streams, and we discuss social and political issues, domestic and international, and we talk about a lot of other things beyond politics. We talk about our lives, we talk about our challenges, we talk about our issues, we talk about our goals and ambitions and things that we are experiencing. We pray for each other, we support each other, we celebrate each other's success and each other's milestones. My friends, some are saying, can you see me now? Can you see me now? Tell me. Okay, everyone can see me now. That is great. That's wonderful. All right. I don't know what happened. But I am back, so you can all see me now. That is great. Okay, everyone's saying yes. That's wonderful, my friends. We are back. Technical glitch. So, okay, let's continue. Let us continue, my friends. So you can all hear me properly. No blurring. Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? I don't know what happened. Ken is here. Hello, Ken. Okay, let's move forward, okay? So thank God we have President Donald J. Trump, who is taking our country back on the right track and towards growth and prosperity. Think about the massive sums of taxpayer money that the Democrat politicians have spent on illegal immigrants. I've talked about this before. You can go back several months, and on this channel, I've said on video during live streams, I've talked about Chicago, I've talked about New York, I've talked about Denver. So you can go back and listen to the live streams that I've done months ago talking about cities like Chicago, New York, and Denver spending massive sums of taxpayer dollars on the illegal immigrants and providing all kinds of services. So you can go back and replay those live streams. And finally, my friends, we have a president who is going to make sure that our tax dollars are not spent on the illegals. Plain and simple, common sense. Plain and simple, common sense. Our tax dollars should not be spent on the illegals. Okay, now let's talk about DOGE. Shall we talk about DOGE? Khalil is here. Hello, Khalil. Who wants to talk about DOGE? Pamela Jones says yes. Crockett says yes, DOGE. AC Cruz says yes. Gina says yes. Okay, let's start. By the way, my friends, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Tommy Brown says DOGE. Everyone's saying DOGE. My friends, please subscribe if you have not done so already, okay? Gotta support this channel. Subscribe and hit the like button. We are at 45 likes. We can easily get to 50 if you support this channel. All right, let's continue. My friends, ever since DOGE started working, people are loving it. DOGE is cutting fraud, waste, and abuse. And cutting fraud, waste, and abuse is awesome. Making government more efficient is awesome. Saving taxpayer money is awesome. And there's one thing that DOGE has done, which is DOGE has inspired state legislators. DOGE has inspired state legislators. And I'm going to get to that here in 1 second. Give me 1 second, my friends. I have some task here that I need to take care of. All right. Sometimes, my friends, sometimes it gives me great joy to block certain individuals here. Okay, I don't like blocking people, but some of the people here, like this Axel, whatever, this individual, love blocking him. Love blocking this individual, all right? Was causing disruption. We cannot let that happen. There's another one here who needs to be blocked. But I'm going to get to that. All right, my friends, let us continue. So ever since DOGE started doing its work, DOGE has served as an inspiration. DOGE is inspiring state legislators. DOGE is at the federal level. DOGE was established by President Donald J. Trump. Elon Musk is in charge of DOGE, looking at federal government, but DOGE is serving as inspiration for state government. Let me tell you what is going on. There is interest among state legislators to do what DOGE is doing at the federal level. State legislators want to have state level DOGE. That is correct. Let me ask you, can each state have its own version of DOGE to cut fraud, waste, and abuse? Tell me, my friends, can each state have its own version of DOGE to cut fraud, waste, and abuse? Gloria is saying yes. Auditron is saying yes, every state can have it. Khalil is saying yes. Tommy Brown is saying yes. This is great. This is great. Rhonda is saying yes. Aaron is saying should be a common sense. Yes. My friends, I have a poll question. I'm asking you a poll question. Should each American state have its own state-level version of DOGE to ensure government efficiency? So I'm going to keep that poll open. You can vote. We will close the poll right before ending the live stream. So I'm going to keep that open. Vote if you have not done so already. Okay, vote in the poll. Mickey Mooney is here. Mickey, good to see you. So I'm going to share with you some news. In Illinois, do you know what's happening in Illinois? Do you know what is happening in Illinois? I got to share with you some news. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. In Illinois, there's a new legislation that would create an Illinois DOGE. An Illinois DOGE, great idea. There is a new legislation in Illinois that would create an Illinois Department of Government Efficiency to review and audit the state's spending. Illinois does need a DOGE. Illinois does need a DOGE. I think so. Illinois is a blue state. There are lots of problems in Illinois. Lots of problems in Illinois. It is supposed to be the land of Lincoln. That's what we call Illinois, the land of Lincoln. But Illinois, because it is run by Democrats primarily, because Illinois is run by Democrats, Illinois has lots of problems. Okay? And when you look at the electoral map in Illinois, you're going to see that most of Illinois votes red, but then you have Chicago and some other places that vote blue, and those are extremely populated areas, and that's why when you look at the total statewide numbers, Democrats win. Democrats win because of the Chicago area and how populated it is, and some other places. Heavily populated, Democrat-heavy areas. But most of Illinois is red. Most of Illinois is Republican. Claudia Greenwood, so good to see you. Our friend Claudia Greenwood is here from North Carolina. Claudia, am I correct? Claudia from North Carolina, so good to see you. Freshly is writing, subscribe, TTT is fair and balanced. I love it, Freshly. Our friend Jake from New York, thank you so much. Thank you. Suzanne is here. Hi, Suzanne. So good to see you. Our friend Suzanne from Halifax, Canada, and our friend Bill from Vegas. And there are others who are here. Thank you so very much. Please continue to support this channel, my friends. This channel needs your support. And Terry Gilly is here. Always good to see Terry Gilly. Terry, I always appreciate your compliments, okay? And Terry Gilly, every time she tunes in, she has a nice compliment for me, which I'm so grateful for. Thank you. Audrey is here. Audrey Ann from Long Island. Audrey, thank you for being here, Audrey. Audrey just woke up and she tuned in for the live stream, Audrey. Thank you. My friends, let's see. Hold on, I gotta look at some comments here. Okay. So a viewer named Jimmy has been blocked. Jimmy has been blocked, my friends. Jimmy is out. And if you love that decision, just say cheers. Jimmy is out. Let's go back to the discussion. Now that Jimmy is out, we can go back to the discussion. Cheers, everyone. So, in Illinois, there's a new legislation that would create an Illinois Department of Government Efficiency to review and audit the state's spending. State Representative John Cabello has introduced legislation to establish an entity that would be similar to DOGE. But obviously, there would be some differences. At the federal level, we see Elon Musk, an outsider who has never been a part of government. We see Elon Musk, an outsider, coming in and taking a thorough look at all of federal government and cutting fraud, waste, and abuse. Elon Musk exposing everything that's going on in federal government, all the fraud, waste, and abuse, exposing all the information to the American public, and promoting greater transparency. So Elon Musk is coming in as an outsider, leading DOGE, a newly established entity by President Donald J. Trump, and doing great work for the American people. In the case of Illinois, the proposal is to establish this Illinois DOGE under the current office of the Auditor General. Reportedly, this bill would create a DOGE board that would include the Auditor General or designee and 4 directors. 2 of the directors would be Democrats and 2 would be Republicans appointed by the General Assembly. So the idea is to have a bipartisan board. And also the directors would not be paid. So they're not going to get any payment for their services. So this proposed Illinois DOGE would find inefficiencies in Illinois government and save taxpayers money. Now, this is just a proposal. It has not become a reality yet. This is a legislation that has been introduced by State Representative John Cabello. And give me 1 second, my friends. So State Representative John Cabello introduced this legislation. He's a Republican. So it's good to see a state legislator, a Republican state legislator in Illinois, embracing the idea of DOGE and trying to have a DOGE kind of entity in Illinois. Although, as I said, the format's going to be different, but the purpose would be similar or same. That is, to make state government more efficient, to make government more efficient. So, great idea. I know people will have lots of thoughts about the format, because this would be, according to the proposal, an entity under the Auditor General, and the board will have 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats. So a bipartisan entity. It's an idea. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this legislation is approved and signed into law. If the Illinois DOGE becomes a reality, we have to wait and see. We do not know yet. I thought I'll share the information with you because it's an interesting development. Okay. And now, shall we talk about Wisconsin? Who wants to talk about Wisconsin? Rachel, do you want to talk about Wisconsin? Let me ask you. Let me guess. I think Rachel wants to talk about Wisconsin. Because Rachel is in Wisconsin. Our friend Journey's Rachel, shall we talk about Wisconsin? Are you ready? And everyone else, shall we talk about Wisconsin? It's DOGE related, let me tell you that. It's DOGE related. Edwin is freshly says Wisconsin. Rhonda says absolutely. Ah, this is great. Okay. All right. Tommy is waving at Rachel, waving, trying to get Rachel's attention. Rachel, tell us, shall we talk about Wisconsin? Because Rachel is in Wisconsin. I'm in Wisconsin. Our friend Kushi is not here. Kushi is also from Wisconsin, La Crosse. Do we have our friend Ken from Appleton? Ken from Appleton, are you here? Terry Gilly says, go for it. Okay, let's get started. Let us get started, my friends. You're going to like this one. I can tell you that. Rachel says, yes, talk Wisconsin. All right, let's do it. Everyone wants to talk about Wisconsin. Okay, here in Wisconsin, the Assembly Speaker set up a new committee called GOAT. Have you heard about that? In Wisconsin, the Assembly Speaker set up a new committee called GOAT. Audrey says, I wish the best for Wisconsin. Me too, Audrey. Thank you so much. GOAT. Did anyone hear about this? You may be wondering, like, what is this committee? Yeah, GOAT. I wrote that. All right. Not heard yet. Okay, let me tell you what's going on. In Wisconsin, the Assembly Speaker, who is a Republican because Republicans are the majority in state assembly and state senate, the Assembly Speaker set up a new committee called GOAT, and GOAT stands for Government Operations, Accountability, and Transparency. You're going to love this. So GOAT equals Government Accountability, Government Operations, Government Operations, Accountability, and Transparency. Do you like that? Government Operations, Accountability, and Transparency. That is GOAT. Isn't this interesting? Tell me if you love this one. Suzanne loves it, I think. Rachel loves it. I love it. Arthur McLean says, I like it. Thank you, Arthur. Timothy likes it. Suzanne loves it. Nola says yes. Arthur is giving me the thumbs up. Okay. GOAT stands for Government Operations, Accountability, and Transparency. And the idea is to have priorities that are similar to the federal DOGE. The goal is to do government reform, increase efficiency, and fight inefficiency. It's a cool name, GOAT. Obviously, we know what people mean when they say GOAT. That is the greatest of all time, GOAT, greatest of all time. But in this case, GOAT means Government Operations, Accountability, and Transparency. So there is excitement about GOAT. In Wisconsin, it's a new committee in Wisconsin State Legislature, and this committee is bipartisan. Definitely, there are Republicans and Democrats on that committee. And so there's a proposal in Illinois to create an Illinois DOGE. In Wisconsin, the assembly speaker set up a new committee similar to, having the same idea as DOGE, that is to do government reform, increase efficiency, fight inefficiency, increase efficiency, and fight inefficiency. So we have GOAT, Government Committee on Government Operations, Transparency, and Accountability. So this is what should be happening across the country, my friends, in different states. In fact, cities and counties should do the same, do a thorough review of everything in government and see where the inefficiencies are. What is working and what is not working, and how can the inefficiencies be eliminated to save taxpayer money? How to promote efficiency, how to make the government and accountable. Just be at the federal level, but also at the state and local level. So DOGE, Donald Trump's DOGE, led by Elon Musk. Donald Trump has put Elon Musk in charge of DOGE. That DOGE is doing great work, and it is inspiring other people in different states. Okay, so do not be surprised if over the next few weeks, few months, you see that there are entities being established in different states that are similar to the federal DOGE. Okay? So this is great, my friends, I think. And that's why I have that question that you can answer. Should each American state have its own state-level version of DOGE to ensure government efficiency? So if you have not, please do so. Okay, please vote if you have not done so already. All right. My friends, we are 131 subscribers away from 13,000 subscriber mark. Okay? 131 subscribers away from 13,000 subscriber mark. Will you all help our channel, our community, get to 13,000 subscribers? Will you, I'm talking to you, you who's listening, will you help us get there? Now I need 129 subscribers. So 2 people just subscribed. Can we increase that number? Can we do it? Allison says, I just did. Thank you, Allison. Aaron is here. Fuzz. Hello, Fuzz. There's Aaron D, and then there's Fuzz, who's also Aaron. Hold on. What is comedy? What are you writing comedy? I don't understand. What is comedy? I don't know. Fuzz is writing comedy. Thomas is writing comedy. What does that mean? I don't understand it. RJ says, love the shirt. Thank you so much. You like the shirt? It's really comfortable. It has a nice texture. The shirt has a nice texture. Okay, I love it. I thought I'll wear something with some cool print for the live stream. All right. Fuzz is saying not mocking Tossif. I like Tossif. Thank you, Fuzz. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wayne is saying Trump is the best thing for Americans. Thank you. He's the greatest president. By the way, who's here for the first time? I do have another very important topic I want to talk about, but before I get to that, who's here for the first time? Just say first time if you're here for the first time. Audra says, yes, very cool shirt, Tasev. The colors go well with your coloring. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Allison is here for the first time. Timothy is here for the first time. Tommy Brown, you're not here for the first time, Tommy Brown. Is it Anorak? What does it say? It says I am. So first time. Aaron D, first time. Wayne, first time. Arthur McLean, first time. Nola, first time. Allison, first time. Everyone who's here for the first time, thank you so very much. Ben says first time. FT. I'm guessing that's first time. Jet is here from Pennsylvania. Hi, Jet. Good to see you. Jet says, yo. Hi, Jet. Yo. I love it. Audrey says, I'm here for the 100th time. Yes, Audrey. Audrey has been supporting this channel for a long time. Audrey. Francine is here for the first time. Thomas Powell is saying 5th, I think. Okay. Bill says, welcome to all the first timers. All right. Thank you, Bill. Let's see. Auditron says 20th time. Okay. Thank you, Auditron. Yeah, to all those who are here for the first time, welcome. Let's do something we haven't done in a few days. Which we haven't done in a few days, but this is something we used to do pretty regularly. Are you ready for it? Do you please, if you support President Donald J. Trump, will you please write Trump 2025? Will you please write Trump 2025 if you support Donald J. Trump? Claudia says Trump 2025. APO, okay, it says Freedom 2025. All right. Trump is fighting for freedom. Freedom for all Americans. Trump wants to protect our freedom and our constitutional rights. Longman family, Kara says Trump 2025. Timothy says Trump 2025. Allison says Trump 2025. Suzanne says Trump 2025. Tommy Brown says Trump. Aaron says Trump 2025. Wayne says Trump 2025. Julie, Army Mom, says Trump 2025. Our friend Jake Freshly says MAGA Trump 2025. And then 45 and 47. Cherise says Trump 2025. Crockett says Trump 2025. Evelyn says Trump 2025. Bill says Trump 2025. Who else? Let's see. Who else is here? Timothy says Trump 2025. Pearl says Trump 2025. Ken Berry says Trump 2025. Our friend Audrey from Long Island says Trump 2025. Edwin is applauding. Thank you, Edwin. Tommy Brown says Trump. Kim Nelson says Trump 2025. Drill, baby, drill. I love it. I love it. Drill, baby, drill. Okay. RJ says Trump 2025. Arthur says Trump 2025. This is great. Jason says Trump 2025. Freshly says 45-47, which is the 45th president, also the 47th president. All right, let's see. I gotta read some comments here now. All right. Freshly says America first. Okay. All right. Lots of support for President Trump. One Texas miner, our friend Ron just joined. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. All right. So let me change the screens here. All right. 125 more subscribers needed to get to 13,000. Ron says, I've just been reading and listening. Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much, Ron. Appreciate it. Cherise, thank you. All right. So let's talk about the next topic. Can we, okay, who wants to talk about Texas and California? Who wants to talk about Texas and California? Give me 1 second, my friends. Who wants to talk about Texas and California? Bill says hat guy. Do you think I got up to get the hat? Is that what you think? Huh? Do you think I got up so I could go get the hat? Tommy says hat incoming. All right. No hat? Well, if you were hoping for the hat, you are absolutely correct. I got the hat right here. Tommy says brace for impact. I got the hat. All right. So, all right. Wayne says nice hat. Thank you. All right, people love my hat. If you love the hat, say MAGA. Write MAGA in the live chat, my friends. Send a strong message that you love the hat. Write MAGA. Suzanne says MAGA hat. Lots of MAGA. I see that. Lots and lots of MAGA. MAGA hat. Suzanne says MAGA hat. RJ says MAGA. Tommy Brown says MAGA. Okay. So the other side is a flag. This says Trump. Okay. And this side says 4547. So that's the hat. That is the hat, my friends. Okay, shall we talk about California and Texas? Who wants to talk about California and Texas? Auditron likes the channel. Thank you, Auditron. Kim, thank you so much. Kim has such a wonderful compliment from me. Kim Nelson, thank you. Thank you, Kim. Oh, this individual is saying made in China. This is not made in China. How many times will I have to show you? Do you see what it says? Can you read? Can you read? It says made in USA, United States of America, okay? United States of America, USA. Okay. Now, when we talk about Texas and California, I must say we have friends in both states. We have friends in California, we have friends in Texas. One state is blue, California is blue, one state is red, Texas is red. But we got friends in both states. Now, the housing market in Texas is doing great. You know why? The housing market in Texas is doing great. Do you know why? Because, well, say thanks to California. The housing market in Texas is doing great because people from California are moving to Texas, and that is why the Texas housing market is doing great, okay? So mass exodus, that's California. People are exiting California and entering the great state of Texas. The great state of Texas. Journeys is saying because all things are bigger and better in Texas. Absolutely. Okay. Wow. Lots of people who are commenting for the first time, but I see some trolls and haters too. What should I do? Should I put this in subscriber only mode? I don't know. I mean, listen, just be nice, my friends. Be nice. We're gonna keep this open. Otherwise, I will be compelled to put this in subscriber only mode. And then what happens? Then what happens? Wow. Somebody just called me loser. Who is this? Who is this just called me loser? Oh my God. Jenny? Jenny, did you call me loser, Jenny? Jenny called me loser. I don't know why. What have I done? What have I done? Suzanne says, Jenny, we will pray for you. Absolutely, everyone. We will pray for Jenny so that God gives Jenny wisdom. So that God gives Jenny some wisdom, so that God gives Jenny the ability to see the truth and the absolute truth, and to understand what is right, what is wrong. We will pray for Jenny so that God gives Jenny the wisdom to understand that President Donald J. Trump and his supporters are great. Our country is great. And we will together make America the greatest of all time. Truly. It's going to happen. Golden age in America. It has started. The golden age has started. We have challenges to overcome because the Biden-Harris administration has done a lot of damage. So President Trump, with our support and with a great administration helping him, President Trump is going to repair the damage, fix the problems, and make America the greatest ever. Golden age. Please, my friends, if you believe in the new golden age, please write golden age. Golden age. I believe in golden age. And this hat represents the movement that will take us into the golden age. Everyone's writing golden age. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, my friends. It is a golden age. It is a golden age. I appreciate that. Lots and lots of new viewers. Lots and lots of new viewers. Oh my God, it's great to see all the new people who are here. Terry Gilly is saying golden age. I see lots of new names. Wow. Crockett says Gulf of America. Absolutely. Gulf of America. All right, hold on. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, this might be a good idea. I'm going to put this in subscriber only mode. Shall we do it? Shall we do it or not? I can put this in subscriber only mode, or I could just leave this open. What do you think would be best? Subscriber only? Probably? Mm-hmm. I think that's what people are supporting. Crockett says leave it. All right. So you want me to leave this open, Crockett? Is that what you said? Leave this open for everyone? Okay. All right. All right. Crockett says leave it open, right? Is that what you meant? Oh, no. I think it... Okay. Mm. All right. Okay, I'm getting confused. So let's do a quick poll in the live chat. So if you think I should put it in subscriber only mode, just write sub only or write everyone. Sub only or everyone. And I'll do a visual, like I'm not keeping count, but I'm just gonna do a visual survey of who says what. Sub only or everyone. Arthur says everyone. A lot of people saying sub only. Okay. Sub only. Sub only. Okay, most people are saying sub only. AC is saying everyone. All right. I'm so confused now. Suzanne says okay. What did Suzanne say? I missed it, I think. Auditron saying everyone. Crockett is saying, Crockett, what did you say? Everyone. Crockett saying everyone. Slippery is saying everyone. Okay. Wayne is saying trolls at your algorithm. Okay. Okay, Suzanne says up to you. So whatever I decide. All right. Yeah, this is confusing now. I'm confused. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put this in well, let's see. I'm trying to figure out. I've never been this confused. I mean, I've been confused on other occasions, but in this case, to decide whether I should just keep it open or put it in subscriber only mode, I'm quite confused. I'm quite confused. I don't know what to do. Let's do one thing. I'm gonna put this in subscriber only mode. AC is saying, toss if you now have a new subscriber, NOLA, because you kept it open. Okay, no, I understand that. And you know what I can do is I can just put it in subscriber only mode and not have a wait time. So I can put it in subscriber only mode without setting a time, like, okay, 1 minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes, like without any wait time. So anyone can participate if they just simply subscribe. How about that? Okay, Crockett says that works. All right. So I am not going to make anyone wait for 5 minutes. I'm going to put this in subscriber only mode, but you know, you can just and participate in the live chat. Let's do that. Let's do that, okay? I'm not gonna make you wait for 5 minutes. So here you go. Subscribe. All right. So it is in subscriber only mode. And now the trolls and the haters can also participate if they subscribe. They don't have to wait. All they have to do is hit subscribe and everyone can be here. Let's see. Auditron, yeah, Auditron supports this channel. Ricardo says, "Am I good?" You're good, Ricardo. You're here. You're here, Ricardo. Crockett says, "Bam!" They all vanished. All right. DSAR says, "Let's only let Republicans check the voter card." Ricardo says, "Yep, I'm good." Timothy is here. Nola is here. Hi, Nola. Okay. Yeah, so no wait list, no waiting time. You can subscribe. In fact, I got 4 subscribers since I put it in subscriber only mode. DSAR says, best show ever. Thank you, DSAR. All right, I got some messages here. AC says, hit the like button, my friends. So yeah, California, people from California moving to Texas. So the housing market in Texas, it's booming. The housing market in Texas is doing great. And you know, the Texas realtors, they're having a great time. Any realtors from Texas watching this channel, if you are a Texas realtor broker, you are having a great time. Business is booming, selling houses right and left. So great. People from California, they're calling up the Texas realtors and saying, I need a house. I'm moving. I can't take it anymore in California. I'm moving to Texas. Find me a house. That is what's going on. By the way, let me tell you, we do need people in California, conservatives in California, to also patiently stay in California, because you know what? It's easy to move out of California and to go to Texas. I mean, it's not so easy, but it's a decision you can make if that's right for you. But we also need to turn California red. And to do so, it would require conservatives to stay in California and to vote in California and to be actively get involved and stay involved in politics in California, to exercise your freedom of speech in California, okay, to promote conservative values in California, to support Republican candidates in California. So yes, people from California can move to Texas. They can pick the phone and call the realtors in Texas and say, "Hello, realtor in Texas. I'm moving. Find me a house in Texas." Californians can do that, and they can move to Texas. Okay, it just makes Texas strong, which is great. But on the other hand, we also need conservatives to stay and to change California, make it red. It's going to take time, but it's not impossible. California needs conservatives. So if you want to move to Texas, you can. But understand this. We need conservatives in California. And as I was discussing sometime in the last couple of days, we have a sheriff who is running for governor as a Republican in California, Sheriff Chad Bianco. And the sheriff seems to be a strong candidate. He's a Trump supporter, clearly. A man of law enforcement. Okay? And we support law enforcement. And so there are conservatives, there are Republicans who are stepping forward and saying, "I'm going to change the state. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to reach voters. And I'm going to spread conservative ideas, values, and principles. I'm going to tell people that Republican policies work because Republican Party is the party of common sense, while Democrat Party is the party of nonsense. So we need strong conservatives, strong Republicans in California to stay in California and to work towards making California great again by making California Republican, by turning California into a red state. I understand it's not easy, but it can be done. Do you agree with me, my friends? Do you agree with me? But if you think you want to move to Texas or some other state, you're a California resident, you want to move, that's okay. That's okay. Whatever makes you happy. If you are trying to raise a family and you want to raise a family in a great state, in a red state, Texas is a great choice. So if you want to move to Texas, go do it. If you want to move out of California and go to Texas, do it. But I am hopeful that the conservatives in California, are going to turn. They're going to work hard and turn the state red. My friends, do you agree with me? Thoughts, okay? I've said many things, and toss if I agree with you, or you may say toss if I don't agree with you. What are you talking about? So let me know your thoughts, my friends. Rhonda says agree. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Edwin says thumbs up. Thank you, Edwin. Okay, a viewer named MyLip doesn't agree with me. You don't agree with me? Okay, that's fine. You don't have to agree with me. All kinds of viewpoints are welcome here. You don't have to agree with me if you don't want to. Oh, Ron is saying we don't want you here if you vote blue. Yeah, what is going to be problematic is if Democrats from California are moving to Texas, okay? Because I think there are people there, I think there are Democrats who are moving out of California because they are sick and tired of the Democrat woke policies. But once they get to Texas, they may still vote for Democrats, which doesn't make sense, but people may do that. And that's a concern. If you are moving out of California, going to Texas, please vote red. Because it is quite likely that the reason why you moved out of California is because you are sick and tired of the woke policies and the nonsense that goes on in California state legislature. Okay? California state legislature, dominated by the Democrats, what goes on there is absolute nonsense. So if you are moving away from the nonsense, if you are moving away from the blue politicians, the blue policy making, blue as in Democrat, if you are moving away from the blue cities and counties, but then you go to Texas and you vote for Democrats, it doesn't make any sense. Okay? So if you are moving from California to Texas, please make sure that once you get to Texas, you are voting for Republicans. Ken Berry says, I moved from the nonsense. So Ken, did you live in California before? All right. Did you live in California before, Ken? Ken says, yes, all my life. Okay. So Ken, how long have you been living in Idaho? Ken Berry. A great friend of this channel, Ken Berry from Idaho. By the way, we are 12 likes away from 100 likes. We are 12 likes away from 100 likes. Ken Berry says 2 years. Okay. So Ken has been living in Idaho for 2 years. Idaho is a great state. I was talking about the greater Idaho movement the other day. All right, my friends, I'm gonna end the poll, okay? I'm gonna end the poll, so let me write it down. The question that I asked today is, should each American state have its own state level version of DOGE to ensure government efficiency? The choices are yes and no. And let's see. 316 people voted. 68% said yes. And 31% said no. Okay. So my pencil just fell. All right. Okay. So I asked a poll question today. Should each American state have its own state-level version of DOGE to ensure government efficiency? And 316 people voted. 68% said yes. 31% said no. 68%. Well over 50%. This is overwhelming victory. And 68% of people agree that each American state should have its own state-level version of DOGE to ensure government efficiency. So government efficiency is something that people welcome, something that people want, something that people think we should try to accomplish. Government efficiency. Everyone agrees with the idea of promoting government efficiency. And so this is great. 68% of the respondents said yes, each American state should have its own state-level version of DOGE to ensure government efficiency. This is great. This is great. Okay, I see some conversations taking place in the live chat. Steve is here. Hello, Steve. Thanks for being here, Steve. DSAR says, oh, DSAR loves Texas. I see that, DSAR. By the way, 7 more subscribers to get to 12,900. And then we will have 100 left to get to 13,000. So can we get 7 more subscribers? Can we get 7 more subscribers? If not today, that's fine. All right. All right. Okay, my friends, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. But do you think we should wait for 100 likes? Do you think we should wait for 100 likes before we conclude? Should we wait to get to 100 likes? DSAR says yes. All right. So then please encourage everyone to hit the like button. Evelyn says yes. All right, 94 likes. Let's get 6 more. 6 more likes, and we will be at 100. Mm. 95 likes. Hey, that's great. Oh, Crockett, did you ask me to open the live chat back up for everyone? Is that what you said? I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. There you go. It's open. Okay, my lip is complaining about my channel. If you don't like my channel, my lip, you can just, there's something called exit. All right, there's something called exit. I can spell it out for you, actually. Hold on. For my lip, if you don't like my channel, you can exit. See, there you go. I wrote it, EXIT. If you don't like my channel, you can exit. You can go watch cartoons. What's your favorite cartoon, my lip? What's your favorite cartoon? You can go watch some speech on climate change if you want. Okay, I'm sure you're going to find some speech from Al Gore on climate change. You can go watch that if you don't like watching my channel. What can I say? I mean, we would love to have you here so you can participate in meaningful conversation, but if you wanna head out, that's okay. Isaiah is saying, I don't dislike your channel, but I need you to listen to the views of your opposition. Isaiah, I don't have any opposition. Okay? I mean, we are all Americans here. If you are an American, I know uh, there are some great friends of this channel who are from outside the US. But let me just tell you, there's no opposition. Okay? I don't consider anyone to be opposition. I criticize people based on their views, but I have also said that if President Trump is successful in doing what he promised, it's going to benefit everyone. It's going to benefit Republicans, it's going to benefit Democrats, it's going to benefit all those people who have nothing to do with politics, they don't care about politics. It's going to benefit everyone. If President Trump wins, if he's successful, it's going to benefit everyone. So I don't have any opposition. I welcome everyone here. All I ask is that people be respectful, respect each other. So if you are a Democrat, if you are a Republican, if you are an independent, you are welcome on this channel. All you have to do is participate in a meaningful manner and do not insult anyone and do not engage in name calling. That's it. Very, very simple. Okay. I don't have any opposition. No one here is my opponent. Okay. We are all people with our own views, our own opinions, our own ideas, and I want this to be a place where we can discuss our ideas. So if you disagree with me, tell me why you disagree with me. Okay, if you agree with me, that's great. Okay, and you can agree with me on some issues and not other issues. Okay, you can disagree with me on most issues, but maybe on some issues you say, Tosif, what you're saying makes sense. So really, there's no opposition here. I don't have any opposition. Okay. It's just that there are individuals who agree with the things I say, and there are those who don't agree, and it can vary by issues. So that's what this is. Those who engage in name calling, those who insult, those who use really harsh language, unprofessional language, those individuals, if they are being disruptive, I have to block them. I have no other option. It's not something I do because it's fun. It's not. I block people when I have no other options, when they are being too disruptive. Misty is here. Hi, Misty. Good to see you. Good to see you, Misty, our friend Misty from Pennsylvania. Um, okay. Texas Repo, our friend, always good to have you. Ice, ice, baby. I love that. We love ice. Um, we have not talked about ICE today. Do that real quick. So ICE is working hard every day. ICE agents are working hard. They're out there catching the criminals. And I expect ICE arrests to go up. I think in the days and weeks and months to come, you are going to see, and this is my understanding, this is my um, understanding, and I feel very confident that the number of arrests will increase significantly. So daily arrests will go up. It is going to happen. Okay? I mean, it's been a month. This is like, okay, we are officially into February 20th. So as of this moment, it is actually exactly a month since President Trump came to office, because he was sworn in on January the 20th, and this is February the 20th. So it's been exactly a month. And President Trump is also has already done a lot of great work. So it's been a month. ICE has been working very hard for the last month. And going forward, you can expect, and this is something we want. This is something we want to see. We want to see the number of daily arrests going up. Every day, it should be a graph like this. Daily arrests should go up. Each and every day, we want more criminal aliens to be arrested and deported. We support mass deportations. We want the criminal aliens gone. We want them sent back to where they came from. Doesn't matter where they came from. If somebody is here illegally, they need to go back. Okay? Do you agree with me, my friends? Tommy says mass deportation. Do you agree with me? Let me know. I know there are some new viewers here, so I want to get a sense of who agrees with me and who does not. Crockett agrees. Tommy Brown agrees. JT says, of course, we agree with you. Misty says agree. Don says agree. Let me move to the larger screen here. Elaine says agree. All right. Hold on. Okay. Changing the screens here. Allison says right. Suzanne says agree. Claxton says agree. Ken Berry says agree. Wayne says agree. Evelyn says agree. Allison says agree. Okay. AC Cruz is saying hit the like. Thank you so much. We're getting close to 100 likes here. Rhonda says agree. So many people, so many of our friends agreeing. Thank you so much. AZ is asking, you want more deportations? Okay, so there's a viewer named AZ. I just scrolled back. And AZ is asking me, you want more deportations? The answer is yes, absolutely, obviously. I want to see more deportations. I do want to see more deportations. I want the illegal aliens deported, sent back. Absolutely. Simple answer, common sense. Do you believe in common sense? If you believe in common sense, you will support mass deportations. All right. 100 likes. Isn't that awesome? 100 likes on this video. 100 likes on this video. Thank you so much, my friends. Carlos is saying, you don't look American, my friend. Carlos, tell me, what does an American look like? You're saying you don't look American, my friend. What does an American look like? Can you tell me? Is there a particular look that defines what an American is? Tell me. Yeah, I want to know. Oh, silly liberals. Silly liberals. Silly liberals coming here and saying stupid things, all right? Got nothing better to contribute. They're just here to divide, okay? Liberals here to divide. How silly. Carlos doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. Where is Carlos? Carlos has now shut up. Carlos isn't speaking anymore. Carlos is clueless, huh? So Carlos should actually Carlos should read the book. Carlos should read Martin Luther King's words. You know, Carlos probably doesn't know about Martin Luther King Jr., right? Carlos, what are you referring to? You're referring to the color of the skin? But you know, Carlos, what we care about is the content of character. Not the color of the skin, but the content of character. That's what matters. Content of character. Am I right, my friends? JT says absolutely. Thank you, JT. Misty says yes. Thank you, Misty. Ken Berry says yes. Suzanne says right. Thank you, Suzanne. Crockett says yes, Tossif. You're right. Thank you, Crockett. Everyone, thank you so very much. Okay. So, my friends, I'm going to wrap up this live stream, but I will be doing more live streams. As you know, I am doing live streams every day. Every now and then, I miss maybe 1 or 2 days, but my goal is to do live streams. My goal is to do live streams every day. So thank you so very much, my friends, for continuing to support this channel. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this one, but I'll be back with more videos and more live streams. So please stay connected, stay tuned, and really, I'm proud. I'm proud to be an American. Proud to be an American. Absolutely. So, my friends, may God bless you all. May God bless our president, Donald Trump. May God bless the Trump administration. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless our U.S. allies. And may God bless freedom-loving people all over the world. With that, thank you so very much. It's great to see a lot of new viewers, a lot of new subscribers. Thank you. I hope you'll come back and continue watching the live streams and continue to participate in the live chat. Thank you, my friends. Suzanne says, appreciate you, Tassif. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so very much, my friends. Misty and Steve and Evelyn and Crockett and everyone else. Wayne, thank you so much for the support. And there are so many others, so many others. Each and every person. You are a member of this family. And thank you. Thank you for continuing to support the truth. And thank you for continuing to fight for freedom. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful night. Allison, Edwin, everyone. Tommy, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Aaron, have a wonderful night. And I will be back again very soon. Thank you so very much, my friends. Let's make America great again. Thank you.